Hello, everyone. My name is Chris, and welcome back to Uncharted 4. This is part
Well, what do you think?
35.
Which way?
Let's
take a look.
let's go back here. So do I fall into the water? So I didn't mention this in the last episode, but I found this so goddamn interesting. So I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith. I just really dig the man's work. Love the way he talks. Love his storytelling. Excellent raconteur, and just seems like an all-around fucking great guy. Like, really fucking great dude. I know some people, for whatever reason, don't like him, and whatever, man. You know, that's your. No, you don't have to like people, right? That's one of the God-given, whatever the fuck you want to call it, things that we have in this world. You don't have to like anybody, man. You can hate people. But anyway, I'm totally getting off, topic here.
Gotta be around here.
But the point I'm trying to make is I really dig him. I think he's a cool guy. And he's been announcing a lot of stuff. Man, a while back, a few years. This is going back a few years. He announced that he was going to do a Clerks III movie. And he had mentioned it briefly back in the day.
There we go. I can boost you up there.
When he did Clerks 2, he said, wouldn't it be cool, Clerks 1 deals with you being in your 20s, Clerks 2 deals with you being in your 30s, so, presumably Clerks 3 would be about what it's like being
Do you think there's another
in
way
your
up?
40s. And I thought, that's
Hey, I
so
see a
cool,
path
man.
up
That's a cool idea. I really like that notion, or whatever you want to call it. And my nose is so stuffy. Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Did Elena
There's
just...
a way through over there.
See if you can find something I can use.
Yep.
Huh?
Hey, I found something. Hold on.
Where are you gonna throw it?
Look out below.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I could totally use this. But anyway, he had announced, oh, okay, while standing. Wow, I'm so distracted right now by this beauty. But no, he had announced a few things. Clerks 3 was one of them. He said that was going to be a thing, and that it was going to be all about what life is like in your 40s. And
Damn it.
I was so intrigued with that idea. And then, he announced, because I think his producer from the first movie, Mallrats, he had passed away, and Kevin wanted to honor him because he apparently had always talked about doing another Mallrats movie. Like, this man really enjoyed Mallrats, and so Kevin thought, wouldn't it be cool? Let's do that. So he was going to make a Mallrats 2, and then something happened that allegedly it had to be a TV show instead because... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I knew this was going to happen. Here we go.
I'm okay. Sort of.
But anyway, he was going to make it into a TV show because apparently he talked to... I think it was Universal Studios that they own the rights, and he
Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
sorry, my God, it's taking me so long to tell this damn story. It's
Doubt
just
it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever would. Oh, look, it works.
It's pretty funny. But yeah, so he's gonna make another one, and
Going up?
what ended up happening was he couldn't do it as a movie, so he's going to do it as a TV show. And so, yeah, that was the plan. And he was going to call it Mall Brats. And it was going to be, presumably about the next generation of mall rats, or whatever you want to call it. And, he shopped it around. Well, anyway, he made a post, and the post, very interesting. It was him basically saying, he shopped around. He shopped Mallrats around to like 6 studios, and they said no on it. They passed, and or at least they never called him back, or whatever you want to call it. which, you know, it sucks, but, you know, that happens, unfortunately. And then he said that he talked to, that apparently someone, he didn't mention who, but I have an idea of who it is, but that someone, who was involved in, the Clerks III movie, had, decided, nah, we don't want anything to do with it. He didn't want anything to do with it, and he was one of the stars of the show. So he can't do Clerks 3 also because one of the stars doesn't want to be in it. One of the 4 stars doesn't want to be in it. And so now he made this random announcement that apparently for the last month he's been working on it, on a first draft. But he's going to make another Jay and Silent Bob film, a sequel to Jay, presumably a sequel to Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
I mean, there is this
And it's called Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and it's
I mean, you see the last place
not a reboot. It's part of the same universe, but it's going to be something similar. It's really brilliant. I mean, I think it's a cool idea. So yeah, we'll see if that happens. I hope it does because I really dig the guy's movies, and I would love to see the View Askew universe come back. But you know, it's just all a matter of it happening. But apparently, he seems pretty keen to happening. But not to. I'm not shitting on Smith or anything, but he says a lot of things.
At least, right?
Some of them tend not to happen, so it's one of those. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, it will. I hope it does because I would love to see a return to that universe and to see those 2 dudes. I mean, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back is one of my favorite comedies. I find that movie so I can't describe it. It's fucking hilarious, but for so many different reasons. So anyway, that's my long Kevin Smith story.
They found your car.
I really wish it didn't take me this long to
There
do.
are.
Okay, there is a way to get in that car and just fucking hightail it out. And I'm going to try to do it, but man, I will tell you, it is fucking difficult. Or at least for me, it's difficult. I couldn't fucking do it. Or no, I did do it once, but shit. No. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. No one here but us, explorers. Where's the car? Can't fit. Fuck. I can't fit in the car. That's my Fat and the Furious. That they're making so many of these Fast and the Furious movies that eventually they're just gonna make one movie called The Fat and the Furious, and it's that like all the guys are, you know, aged and they, you know, still that one last heist, you know. Oh, are you kidding me? How did I? This is bullshit. Where is it gonna start me off? Of course, it's gonna start me off all the way at the beginning. I would expect absolutely no less.
You think we can just hop in and drive out of here?
It's worth a shot.
Check your right.
Where's Elena? How the fuck did they not spot Elena?
Elena.
That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Haha, fuck you. Haha, I did it! Yay! Oh man, that was fucking funny.
Okay, pretty sure we lost him.
did it without getting into a firefight.
So here's my
Yay! See,
question.
so there's a way to do
Why
it.
does
You
Rafe
gotta
Adler
believe.
want Avery's treasure?
Parappa the Rapper.
It's not like he needs the money.
He wants the glory. Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option for him.
Well, Rafe is a good match for Shoreline. He needs their muscle and they need his money.
They do? They seem pretty well stocked.
Shoreline got involved in a couple of civil wars that didn't pan out for them. Nadine inherited her father's mess. She's probably hoping that this will put her back on the map.
Well, how's that? We'll just climb up this this thing here. Oh, okay, this isn't the same. This is a short
Wow,
car.
check out that elevator.
It's massive.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could. I doubt anybody would believe it.
Oh, you could take pictures too.
I didn't bring my camera. Kinda wish I did, though.
This car part,
Why do you think Sam didn't
I'm
come
really
straight
mixed
to
about it,
you
to be quite honest.
after
I'm
Rafe
remembering now.
I think he wanted to gather every clue that Rafe had on
I don't
Avery
know.
before
Some
bailing
of it
him.
was
Plus, he needed time to come up with
some
that
of it was
crazy
alright,
outfit.
but it was a bit much of.
I just looked it up.
Wait, is this the part?
Hey, easy!
Hey, oh, there it is.
That is one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping this one works as well.
Okay, now I think there's a part here that if I don't do something correct, it fucks things up. Yeah. If you park your car in
let's
there,
look
I
around.
think you're fucked. But I don't think this works.
Of course not. Would have been too easy.
The water wheel's still working.
Either we fix this thing or we find a way to climb it. Let's see what's what.
In the butt. No, you know what, guys? I think here we're gonna stop. I want to keep going, but it's kind of late on my end, and you know, yeah. But anyway, guys, no, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. So a couple of quick announcements. I always like to make the announcements on the main series. So next week, we'll be taking a break from Uncharted, just again, so that we could tune in to our new side game. Which I don't want to announce, but you guys will see next week when I do it. But we do have a new side game since we finished Super Mario World. Then we're going to go back to Uncharted. We'll do 2 weeks of Uncharted 4, really plow through it. And then after that, in March, we have a mix. Like each week we're getting a new game in March. So that'll be really cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, all right, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week I'm sorry, next week for new side game, and come back in 2 weeks for some more Uncharted 4. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.